Thanks, Dan. Well, I'm here with senior forward John Henrion. You're from Massachusetts, came to play in New Hampshire. Why was UNH the school for you?
I didn't want to be too far away from home, but I didn't want to be right in town back in Holden. I was real friendly with Coach Bork growing up. He coached some of my youth teams with my other head coach, and it was a real family here, and I knew the tradition. So I decided that this was the best fit for me.
And talk about that relationship that you had with him and how that played a huge factor into that family kind of thing that you liked.
When I came onto campus for my first visit, they were very welcoming. Obviously, I'm Italian. Coach Dickie Millie is Italian, so we have a lot going friendly-wise for us. Coach Bork, he's really friendly with my family. Growing up, like I said, he was a coach. He would always talk to my father and my family. So I knew him on a personal level. And then Coach Lassonde, he was always at my games. So I was always speaking with him and whatnot. We already got along before I arrived on campus, so it was good.
Let's talk about, just came off of break, coming back to campus, struggling to get the momentum back. What does this team have to do to be able to play like it did the first half of the season?
I think we just got to stay positive. Obviously, in the past, we haven't had the best starts after Christmas break, and that happened again this year. But the next game on Monday, we got off on the right foot against Bemidji and kind of got our feet back under us after break. So if we keep on playing strong, stay confident, we're staying together, we're going to trust each other the second half. We still have a lot of games to play. We don't want to get too confident with ourselves, but we need to be comfortable where we are. We still have a lot of work to do, and we're really excited about it.
What do you think you guys did well the first half of the season that made this year so drastically different from last season?
I think we were more confident in ourselves. We obviously have been finding the net a lot more. Last year we were struggling scoring goals. This year now we know we can. So it's exciting to see, especially the depth we have on the team with our fourth line really stepping up huge in the last couple games. It's exciting to know that whoever's on the ice is going to contribute for us.
And what do you hope to accomplish by the end of this year, being your senior year?
The big goal is the national championship. It's a long way away. First, we have to take care of Hockey East in the regular season championship, and then move on to the national stage. We're on our way to it. We're really excited, and we're ready to accept the challenge.
I'm excited too. Now, final question. I know you're a big tennis guy, so tell me about that.
Growing up, there was tennis courts right by my house. It was just something to keep me busy in the summer when I wasn't working out and skating. I'd play tennis with a bunch of the guys. When I was younger, I was in a tennis club over at the YMCA, the local YMCA. I'm a big fan of Rafa Nadal. I love watching Wimbledon and the U.S. Open and everything like that. It's just a hobby of mine. It keeps me active in the summer. It's fun to do. A bunch of us go to the courts right here in Durham and play in the summer and the spring when it's nice. It's a fun activity for us.
Really? Who exactly on the team is actually a good tennis player?
Trevor Van Riemsdyk's pretty good. Randall's good. So we have our little fair share competitions. I usually come out on top. But, it's fun. It's all fun in games. It's something to do.
All right, so off season, check out this guy on the tennis courts. Back to you, Dan.